Hey guys, I'm David DeBusio, and this is how to play all of the chords for Bisan Pa by Wet Slipperz. Alright, so the intro, it starts off after the little electric guitar plucking thing. After that whole thing, it kicks into this big, heavy electric guitar steel. And what that is it's actually playing power chords E to D to C. Holds on C twice as long, okay? So you can do that if you want. You can do that, or you can play it, if you're playing on acoustic, you probably want to play the actual chords. So that's E minor, D, and then C add 9 chord, which is just a regular C chord. So C, except you hold down also the E and B strings in the 3rd fret. So instead, if you're playing on acoustic, you'd want to go like this. All downstrokes, D, E minor, D, C add 9. And then it does it one more time, E minor, D, C add 9. If you're playing on electric, you can play the actual power chords of Now, you'll hear on the record, while the second time it's going through that little pattern, it goes like this. And what's happening is underneath the chords that it's playing octaves, and it's playing a 7th fret A string, and then 9th fret at the G string. It's playing an octave there. 7th fret A string, 9th fret G string. Just playing those 2 notes. And what an octave is you're muting all the other strings. You're muting every string. You can figure out how to do that. But basically, just using your other fingers, you kind of try and touch every other string, except you hold down those frets, the 7th fret and the 9th fret. So you're playing just these 2 notes. See how that sounds like that? So you're playing just those 2 notes. And the rest you just strum, but you can't really hear them. Okay, so you play that, and then you slide up 2 frets now to the 9th fret and the 11th fret. And you're playing an octave there, and then you slide up 1 fret to the 10th and 12th frets. So one more time, the octaves that's playing is. Now that's for the intro, and it's also for the turn. So the turn means that after the first chorus, it also does that same pattern, which is E minor to D to G, and then does the same octaves pattern on the second half of it. The verse goes like this, very easy. It's just G chord, D chord, C add 9. G chord, D chord, C add 9 chord. It does this 3 times. G chord, D chord, C add 9 chord. So that's the 3rd time. And then goes E minor, D chord, C add 9, then to D. Alright, so that's the whole verse. The verse, again, one more time, is C add G, D, C add 9. Does this 3 times. G, D, C add 9. Here's the 3rd time. D, C add 9. And then goes E minor to D to C add 9 to D. And then goes into the chorus. And the chorus is exactly the same as the verses. So it does that G to D to C add 9 3 times, okay? 3 times through, exactly like that. And then it does, exactly like the verse, the E minor to D to C add 9. But the only difference is it doesn't go to the D. So on the verses, it goes C add 9, then to D, okay? And then goes into the chorus. But on the chorus, it just goes E minor to D to C add 9, C add 9. So it just holds on the C add 9 chord, okay? So it just holds on the C chord. And C add 9, again, is just a regular C chord, but you hold down also the B and E strings at the 3rd fret. After the second chorus, you're going to go into the bridge. Now, the way they play this on the album is they actually just play power chords. So you'd play like an A power chord to B to C to D. Now, if you're playing on an acoustic guitar, you probably want to play the actual open chords. So you play an A minor, and then B minor, but an easier way to play B minor so you don't have to play a bar chord, and it sounds better, is to play a B minor 7th chord, which is an open chord like this. What that is muting the low E string, and then A string 2nd fret, open D string, G string 2nd fret, B string 3rd fret, and high E string. So that's a B minor 7th chord. And then a regular C chord to a D chord. Again, one more time. So it does this progression twice. A minor, B minor 7th, to C, to D. Alright? So that's the whole bridge progression. The strumming pattern that I'm doing for that, if you're playing it on acoustic, you probably want to just go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's just down, up, 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 down. Then there's a guitar solo. The guitar solo is exactly the same as the chorus, just the same, okay? So just G to C to D 3 times, and then E minor to D to C on 1 time. Alright, then there's a little part where it just sings the words Bisan Pa twice. It just sings those twice, like a little breakdown. And for the breakdown, you just play G to D to C add 9, and then one more time, G to D to C add 9, and then the chorus starts, and it's same pattern, which is the G to D to C add 9 3 times, and then E minor to D to C add 9 1 time. On the verses in the chorus, this is the strumming pattern that I use. Down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, down. One more time. Down, 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 up, down, down. Cool. That's it. That should be a pretty thorough tutorial now on how to play Bisan Pa.